Hey everybody, let's talk about your groceries for just a minute if you don't mind. Odds are you probably pick a grocery store because of one of two things. The price, the selection, maybe even a third thing, the location. All right, let's face it, that one probably comes first, right? And when you go in to buy groceries, you pay with a credit card or cash and you leave and you don't think much about it, right? Well, right now, Whole Foods, which is owned by Amazon, the biggest retailer on earth, is experimenting with a new system using biometric data. They want you to use the palm of your hand when you purchase food, and it'll read your fingerprints and such in order to determine, how to bill you for your food, right? The money comes out of your bank account. And some of you are probably alarmed by that, as you rightfully should be. If you consider what's going on right now in places like China, where they use something called the social credit score, they can actually limit your access to the money in your own bank account in that country simply because you haven't behaved well. And here in the United States, there's a lot of far-left politicians, highly influential elected officials, that want to do something similar here in our country. Now, I know what you're thinking. Look, it doesn't matter what Amazon and Whole Foods do. Maybe you don't go to that grocery store. The problem is Amazon, which owns Whole Foods, has pretty much become the biggest retailer on earth, and every other major retailer on the planet, certainly on this half of the planet, has been copying their business style for years. So it's not hard to believe that a system like this could go into place at Randall's or Kroger or Piggly Wiggly or Aldi or Trader Joe's or wherever you choose to buy your family's grocery stores, all right? To go get your food at. And so as you consider this information, I want you to also consider the fact that the CEO of Whole Foods just this week did an interview with Reason Magazine where he said he actually thinks socialists are taking over. Now, the CEO of Whole Foods is not Jeff Bezos, it's a different guy. He's a devout capitalist, sort of a libertarian, if you will, but he's the one putting the system in place at his grocery stores. And if he's concerned about socialists taking over while he's simultaneously doing that, imagine what else is happening out there right now. As all this is taking place, a lot of you who follow financial markets might have noticed the value of crypto has gone down recently, whether you're talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or Dogecoin or whatever crypto you happen to invest in or don't invest in. It's not all worth a lot of money right now, kind of like the NASDAQ. Now, you might think to yourself, well, that makes sense. Crypto is just a trend. It's a fad. It's going to go away soon. It's clearly not. There's never been more of a need for decentralized currency than there is right now, as we consider that grocery stores are now using biometric data in order to get you to purchase your groceries. Clearly, the big banks, the big governments around the world want us to live in a cashless society so that they can control your access to your money, and it's working. The solution? Invest in crypto. Do it now while you can. I'm Kenny Webster. You can listen to me on the radio, on KPRC 950 in Houston, the Walton and Johnson Show, or every afternoon, Kenny Webster's Pursuit of Happiness Radio. Have a great day.